here we are again in another spectacular episode of Melaka. It sure feels like I'm traveling in a time capsule. I'm Aisha and I will walk you through it. Our first pit stop, the Baba and Nyonya Heritage Museum. Since Melaka is known as the historical state of Malaysia, there is literally a museum tucked in every nook and corner of this tiny little state. Now we are at one of the privately owned museums called the Baba Nyonya Heritage Museum, and so far I think it looks absolutely breathtaking, so let's check out some more. Wow, look at this. Isn't this amazing? This is what it was like before mass-produced furniture came in. For example, this table, it's made with black wood, inlaid with mother of pearl, and has a Yunnan marble top. And apparently, the story goes, if you're a hot-tempered person, you look at this table, your anger will dissipate just like that. Don't know how true is that, but I'm sure there's plenty more to see. So let's go. The Straits Chinese, also called the Baba and Nyonya, are Chinese of noble descent who have adopted much of the Malay culture into theirs. This has been a gradual process lasting over 400 years since the great Chinese explorer Admiral Cheng Ho first brought Chinese settlers to Malacca. Over the centuries, the Baba Nyonya have developed a distinct and highly interesting culture that is unique to Malaysia's west coast, particularly Melaka. We're now on the first floor in the gorgeous master bedroom, and guess what I'm standing on? It's a peeping hole. Back in those days, the master would use this to check whoever was at the door. And it so happens that the person was someone whom the master does not wish to see, he would actually throw a bucket of water over to show as a sign of unwelcome. Here at the Baba and Nyonya Heritage Museum, the public can now view the historical artifacts unique to this heritage at a captivating private museum run by the Babas and Nyonyas of Melaka. Within the walls of this heritage building, you can learn everything there is to know about this unique culture. Well worth a visit. We're now at the Chitty Museum in Jalan Gajah Berang. Here you can discover the history, culture, and everything that there is to know about the Chitty people of Melaka. But to help me out with that, we're gonna ask the experts. Mr. Raja is gonna help us learn more about the Chitty people of Melaka. So, Mr. Raja, help me out. Could you tell me more, please?
I'm Raja. My name is Raja. I'm one of the Melaka Chitty, original Melaka Chitty, who stayed here for 56 years.
Wow.
So I'm the one of the original Melaka Chitty. We have one people from Java that is in Java who came here to trade in Melaka on spices.
So where did the Indian culture come from?
The Indian one, they come from India. There is a Chetia.
Chatti or Chitty originally means a member of one of the trading jati of South India. In present-day Melaka, it is used to refer to a member of the Melaka-born Hindu community. Their mother tongue is Malay. They adhere to Saivitic Hinduism that was brought to Melaka in the 15th century, and their dress, methods of food preparation, and forms of entertainment exhibit distinctively local flavors. Like the Baba Chinese, they are quite different from the other Hindus, who retain their native languages and know their places of origin in India. Before we make a visit to the Portuguese settlement, I will take you for a ride on the first ever revolving tower in Melaka, the Taming Sari Tower. From a height of 80 meters, the ride offers you a spectacular and panoramic view of historical Melaka city. And afar with a host of interesting sights such as St. Paul's Hill, Independence Memorial Building, Melaka River, Samudra Museum, and the ship Pulau Dalama, Dataran Pahlawan, Pulau Besar, and the Straits of Melaka. That apart, you will also see the fast and rapid development taking place in the state. Take a ride and make your visit to historical Melaka a truly joyous and memorable one. Well now, didn't I promise to take you guys for a visit at the Portuguese settlement? Well, here we are. Here in Melaka, you can also meet the Seranis, which are the descendants of Portuguese centuries ago. We're now at the Portuguese settlement in Melaka, and here I have Mr. Gomez with me to help tell me more.
The uniqueness is in the people itself. Now, we are the Portuguese descendants, which were left down by the Portuguese way back in 1511. And I would say that the uniqueness is in the people, and it's not on the walls, and neither is it in the buildings. Now, why is it unique? Is because our people have intermarried with the local people here. Now, the uniqueness is in the way they live, is in the way what they practice actually, and how they interact with one another and with the other races. Now, that gives it the unique.
One of its kind in Malaysia, this village is a reservation for about 1,000 of Portuguese Eurasians. With 28 acres of area, the land integrates its own school, a square, fishing village, restaurant, and now they have a hotel as well. Locals call the Portuguese Eurasians Serani. Their mother language is Kristang, an ancient Portugal language they used 5 centuries ago. Historians name them Luso-Malays, who are the descendants of Portuguese that came during the 15th century and whom, after the conquest of Melaka, stayed here and married the local women. I've had a great time here. I've learned so much. I've learned that the Portuguese people are very similar to the Malays, which could explain why Mr. Gomez looks a little bit like my dad. And after this, I'm gonna go eat there, all the nice Portuguese food, while enjoying the beautiful view of the sea. Here we are at the end of our journey. Well, see you guys soon!